Who's the best rapper on the West Coast today?
Game.
Damn, that was quick.
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah, that's it.
Ain't nobody getting at you?
Can't nobody out-rap me, man. And anybody that knows will know. Because people can't, even if you are, like, no one can do what I can do. Like, no one has my skill set. Because not only do I have the ability to wrap circles around people, I'm also with all the bullshit too, if it came down to that. So it's like, I'm the best rapper in this town.
Damn, Game. I mean, the OG, man, there's some OGs, some heavyweights. I mean, Cube, Snoop.
I love Cube, but Cube can't out-rap me. I love Cube. And by the way, the reason that Cube can't out-rap me is because I used Cube's legacy to help me sharpen.
Right.
I used Snoop's legacy to help me sharpen myself. I used Dr. Dre NWA. So it's like, those guys came before me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, Kobe, right? You know Kobe watched Mike growing up.
For sure,
right?
absolutely.
But
you see the way he walked? You see the way he chewed that gum?
Okay.
He got the wristband on his elbow?
Now, Mike, in Kobe's prime, Mike couldn't hold Kobe.
No.
But that's because he came before him and he done with it. Right. I'm not saying if I was in 1992 with Cube might be able to, go crazy.
Right.
But right now, like, nah, it's not a rapper on the West that's better than me.
You still the best rapper from Compton?
I'm definitely the best rapper from Compton.
Definitely?
Definitely.
Is it, I think we're going to talk about it, I'm going to talk about it now. Now, we just saw who had that versus. We had No Limit and Birdman.
Oh yeah, Cash Money.
Cash Money.
Yeah.
So who would you want to do a versus against?
I'm more of a fan. Like, I'm a fan of the Versus series. More of a fan than I am a participant.
Oh, okay.
And I think that with my career, there's only a few names that really even make sense.
Right.
And I think the only person that I could probably be on a Versus with is probably 50 or something like that.
Right.
Yeah.
You still got beef with Suge?
Nah, I talked to Suge like a few months ago. He was in good spirits, and he gave me my props. We bumped heads over the years, but again, I don't duck no smoke. So he ended up finding out that the hard way.
What's your relationship with Drake?
Drake? Oh, Drake, that's my brother, man. That's my brother. I don't cut no corners about my friendship with Drake. He always been solid with me. He ain't never done me no wrong. He always look out, for the kids when they want to go to shows and whatnot. And he had never done me no wrong. So,
when Drake comes to your home, to your hood,
right?
What is the undertaking that you have to take to make sure he can get in and out and have no issues?
Well, it's all love. But number one, you have to be accepted and loved in your hood.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which I am. I've always kept it a buck with people from my neighborhood coming up. I've been in Compton all my life. So it's not like I'm some implant.
Right.
I've been there all my life. I know everybody know
right.
me. People see me while I was in my, in my dark days and know what I was capable of when I was on that type of time. And at this point, all around LA, it's a respect thing. Like I get nothing but like, what's up, big homie? What's up, gang? Like that's all around LA
right.
from any hood. So I think I'm far removed from getting banged on or tripped on because at this point, like, I'm a household name. So it is what it is. But yeah, Drake, it was easy in, easy out.
I mean, he's got to be one of the biggest rappers. I mean, yeah, I think he's probably the biggest.
Yeah.
Right now, one of the biggest artists. I mean, you can make a case. I mean, maybe Beyonce, Taylor Swift. I mean, maybe they're right there. But to hang out with somebody like him, I mean, you're like, you don't look at him like the outside world looks at him. You look at him like a homie.
You know what Drake does? Whenever he's in my presence, man, he always makes me feel like the bigger brother.
Right.
There's always a respect, and I think with him, it's never been I've sold more records than you or I got more money than you, because he done both. When you breaking Beatles records, Michael Jackson doing all that, as a rap artist or whatever. Drake don't even have a music genre to fit in. He just Drake.
Right.
It's one of those things. Like, I'm not Black, I'm OJ, I guess. But yeah, man. He's always humble, man, in my presence, man, and I really, really appreciate that. It makes it easier to navigate the friendship that way.
Man, when you heard Drake, like, man, Drake suing his label, you like, huh?
Yeah.
What? Yeah. Nah, you misheard
Yeah.
that.
That's me. I don't sue. But that's just me. And again, it's one of those things where I can't judge a man for doing what he thinks is just for himself, his career, his legacy, and his family.
Right.
I'm not. That it has nothing to do with me. I did say that I don't think he should do that. But again, that's just me being a brother. He don't have to listen to me.
Do you believe rappers need to check in when they come to LA? Because you see this, I mean, I've seen it before that somebody go to Chicago or they go to the old block or they go to this place and they need to check in.
I think people get that twisted, right? This ain't the old days where you come to LA and we gon' bully you or say you got to do this or else. I think it's just put you in a better position if you know somebody that's from
that area,
the city, that is in the genre of music that you're into. You give a call like, yo, I'm coming, what up, Brody? Just a courtesy call. And then me, genuinely, if you my homie, I'm gonna make sure that you're straight, you got guys that know this area. When America sends troops overseas, they got a liaison, somebody that's over there who knows the area,
who speak the language,
who down with our cause. So that's what it is. I don't think it's a bully, Suge Knight check-in thing. I think it's just like you should. And in the past we've seen how it goes ugly when you don't, and I don't condone that in any way. I think I don't like that. The pass and the Pop Smoke, the PNB Rock thing, like I don't like that at all.
Right. You went to Detroit to record with M.
Yeah.
What was that like? Because had you met M before?
Yeah, I met him before in LA at the Aftermath a few times. Like Sam, he was around. Like we were all tight knit in those days. But I went to Detroit, and that was probably the craziest studio session that I've ever been in, man.
What made it so unique?
Because M eats like Taco Bell, like it's like gum. Like he just eat Taco Bell, and he drinks Mountain Dew. And he sometimes he writes his raps in circles on a paper. And then when he read the raps, he turn it the opposite way. So he reading like that. Yeah, it's crazy, man. But one of the most talented rappers alive and that's ever been. And that experience in Detroit was kind of cool. Especially
when they told you, because I'm sure they probably told you about M before you actually saw him, and they said, man, hey, is this white dude? Bro, spit fire. Yeah. Man, the last dude y'all told us spit fire was Ice Baby, Vanilla Ice.
Yeah.
No. He liked that. Yeah. So when you heard him, his first, I don't know if you heard his record or you heard him in the studio. When you first heard him, what went through your mind?
When I first heard, hi, my name is, I saw that on MTV and I was like, damn, this shit is weird, but I like it. I never heard anything like that. I didn't even know you could talk about your mom and shit on TV. And so I thought it was crazy. So by the time I met him, I was probably like pretty much already a fan of him in the early stages of his career. So to be on a label with, a guy that outrapped Jay-Z on Renegade, was crazy for me.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because we like to do something before 2 something.